yes, I have boogers on my face. Pretty normal. I've waited over 10 years for what's in this package. Press that subscribe, please. See, I ask it nicely. It's frickin' April. Can you believe it? It's April already. I'm excited because I love me some spring weather, even though our weather around here has been kind of fishy the last week or so with just some random snow sneaking in, but I hope that's the end of it. I hope now we get our 60s and 70s for a little bit before summer hits us hard, because summer, not so fun around here. It's hot. It's really, really hot. Let's talk about the jacket. I'm so excited, guys. It finally came. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to zoom in right here. And also, right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Guys, I ordered this back in like November. It was supposed to come in like December, and then January came around and they were like, oops, we didn't get your size. It's gonna be another 6 to 8 weeks. And then it magically appeared and said they had it in February, I think the end of February. And it took another 6 weeks to actually arrive at my home. This is my official finisher's jacket. Guys, if you don't know my story, is that 10 plus years ago I tried training for an Ironman, but then I got really sick. I got a pulmonary embolism and then cancer, and yeah, Ironman had to go on the back burner. But I started triathlon back in like 2011, somewhere like that. That was my very first triathlon, 2011. But I saw someone with this finisher jacket, and I had no clue what Ironman was at the time, and I asked them about it, and ever since then I dreamed of having this jacket, so I'm so excited to have it, and I will be wearing it a lot. It is Lululemon, so it's super comfy, super soft. It has the little watch checker hole. I can check my watch through it. I don't have any clothes that have this. More people need to design the long sleeves with the little watch checker that you can still have your hands in. I like that a lot. So the official finisher jacket is here. So before we do our weekend of workouts recap, let's just go over the month of March totals, seeing how, yeah, it's April. We just finished our first week of April. In March, I worked out 29 days according to Strava. That was a total of 53 hours, 523.2 miles between biking, running, and swimming. That's pretty darn good if you say so myself. So yeah, I'm super excited about those numbers. My running numbers again, like I got my 100K in, so that was pretty cool. Lots of time on the bike, so I'm getting stronger and stronger and stronger on the bike. Speaking of bike, that's the first thing up to do about my weekend review. Thursday we went and take a little visit to my bike again. If you don't remember from me telling you last time, I am getting a new bike. I got it for Christmas from my hubby. It is a Trek SLR6 Project 1, fancy schmancy. I don't know all the specs because I'm not like that type of bike person, but it's nice. It's a really nice bike, and I hope it gives me a little bit of motivation and energy and a whole lot more faster miles. So Thursday I went in and got another preliminary fitting. I should be able to go sometime this week and get my final fitting, I think, and weather is breaking, so that then means we get to take it outside. Yes, please. All right, let's talk about those numbers over the weekend and just weekend recap. Right now, that's kind of what I can fit in like a 12 to 15 minute video. If I go and tell you about the entire week, which I'll work out. My goal this week is to have 3 full-length videos for you and a short every day. We'll see about the short every day. I just don't know what to do with shorts yet because I don't know who they're showing them to and why they get viewed. Sometimes I get 2 views. I got a short that got freaking 30,000 views or 40,000 views just because of the song on it. So I know that's a part of it. I'm working on it. I hope that those views though then lead people over this way, so that way I get more views here too. I got a little bit of shadow. I'm getting the natural light in today, so hopefully that's working for you guys. Let's talk about what we did this weekend. I'm bringing it up on the calendar. All right, Friday's the first day of the weekend. What did we do on Friday? Friday, I had an optional aerobic run. Okay, optional. Let's see. I wanted to do it, of course. I don't take options like that lightly. If you're gonna say do it or don't do it, I'm most likely gonna do it unless I'm having a really bad day. If you gave me an optional run today, I don't know if I would do it because I'm pretty sore from yesterday, but we'll talk about that later. My optional run on Friday was supposed to be a 30-minute where I warmed up with the 10 minutes of 148 to 166 heart rate, and then active at 166 to 178 heart rate. I could not get my heart rate above 160 to save my life, which I guess is a good or bad thing. That just means I can't push my legs hard enough to get my heart higher, which is something I'm working on because that means my pace is going to get faster and I'm going to get faster. It's a good thing because that means I can run fast with a lower heart rate, which is also good. In my mind, fast was this run. I killed it. I got my 5K PR at 9:10 per minute, 28:29. I got a 800 meter PR at 8:36 per minute at 4 minutes and 16 seconds. And then second and third on my 1 kilometer, 1 mile, 400 meters. So I was so excited about that run. Like, I wasn't expecting to get PR, but I know I had to push hard. When I'm pushing hard, I'm in those lower 9 to 8:50 area minutes. I haven't run an 8-minute mile in a long time, probably since high school. But I would love to get back to that again. I see a lot of people out there on the triathlon world sitting in that age group area where they're running that 7:30 to 8-minute mile. So if I can get in that range, I'd be pretty happy. Right now, I'm sitting in that, my half marathon pace is sitting in that 9:30 to 10-minute range, and marathon pace is probably still sitting closer to 10-minute range. So something we're definitely working on. Who's ready for spring? I'm ready for spring. Yeah, it was 70 the other day and I got sunburnt in my little tank top and shorts, and yesterday and today it's been snowing. Yes, snowing. It's the only dumb part about spring is that it's like one day it's just a tease. It's just a tease. That's what it is. I got to get out on a run. And I'm not super excited about the run because it's a hard one, but I like pushing myself, so I'm hoping I can push myself during this. So let's see how it goes. The run is set for just 30 minutes. First 10 minutes at a semi-decent push, a 144 or higher heart rate, which will put me at like a 10.5-minute pace. And then once I get that heart rate up there, 20 minutes of almost all out push. So should be fun. Let's test this out. Got the heart rate strap on. Hopefully it's gonna be working better today because it was being dumb the other day. It says it's connected. That's what I was looking at. And my watch is ready to go. Run is done. That was nutso. It's windy out, so that was a little annoying. I was supposed to get my heart rate 166 to 178. I couldn't get it up there. It might be the cooler weather because I pushed, like my legs were pushing. I got my best split at like 8:59. Set a 5K PR by 25 seconds in wind. So I'm pretty proud of that. And we'll see about the heart rate. It might just be, I probably can push harder, but my legs are pretty sore from just the week of working out. I gotta leave my hair out from the jacket because I gotta show it off the whole time. I should like turn around a lot too. This says finisher on it too, but I don't know if you guys can see that far. It has the race name and then finisher. Anywho's a what's it. On Friday evening we went swimming, and by we I mean me and hubby. I love getting in a swim with hubby. It's nice that we're both training and have similar goals. He's doing a half this year. He's really frustrated about swimming still, but he's getting there. He learned to swim last year, so I didn't fit in my whole amount I was supposed to do, but I ended up with just under 2,000 yards. A couple of those were all out 50s, no PRs in that, but felt overall good. That pool, I don't know why. I think that because they're partial saltwater, partial chlorine, also the way it's set up, I don't know. It just seems faster at the pool that we go to on Fridays sometimes than our local pool here. So it's just one of those things. I felt light, I felt fast, even after doing that run on Friday afternoon. All right, last one was 43. Let's see if we can get 42. Tired. Let's go on to Saturday. What did we do Saturday? As always, I have a coach, and all of these plans that I read out to you is something my coach has given to me. So it's not my own plans. Maybe one day I can be a coach, but for right now I'm being coached. So just know that I'm not making these up. I don't take credit for them. But my coach labeled my workout on Saturday as an endurance steady ride. It's exactly what it is. 2 hours and 22 minutes, 40 miles. Did it on the trainer. Like I said, not quite the bestie of weather yet to get outside on the bike quite yet. Plus, I know a lot of people say bad things about the trainer and how it's better to be on your bike outside and more fun, which I agree. I love being outside. It's more fun to be outside than inside in a garage, especially when it's hot and sticky and stinky, but it's so much safer to be inside, and I feel more comfortable and building strength, and you never get the opportunity to let up. Let up meaning like you don't get the opportunity to just let your legs just roll like you would outside, so you can push really hard when you're outside and just keep your legs, but when you're on the trainer you have to push. You always have to turn your legs, so it's definitely building strength a lot differently. So 2 hours 22 minutes on Saturday. So Sunday was longest run so far of the year, a 12-miler aerobic set up in a 3-2-1 pattern, meaning I ran 3 miles easy, 3 miles at half marathon pace, 2 miles easy, 2 miles at half marathon pace, 1 mile, 1 mile, same thing. It was tough. I probably went out a little hard on the first 3 miles at half marathon goal pace. I probably should have stayed closer to that 9:45 area, but I was able to get them in 9:29, 9:29, 9:32 respectively. Like, those were awesome. I took a little turnaround break when I hit around 7 miles area. I refilled my water bottle, so that like 6 to 7 mile, it took me about 14 minutes, and that's when if you take a little too long of a break, your legs start going, ooh, what? We're doing this more? So my slow miles definitely slowed down, or my easy miles slowed down a whole lot. And then for my 2 miles half marathon goal pace, I hit 9:45 and 9:55, and then that 1 mile easy was real slow. I wish I had eaten something a little bit sooner than I did. I think I waited almost an hour after the first time I ate out on the run. I think I needed a little more energy than that, so it's good to know. It snowed. It snowed on my run on Sunday. That was the best part. Like, so I go out and it's partial sunny, cloudy. Our mountain weather clouds, you know, they're not all together, so it doesn't look like it's gonna rain, but it looks ominous. And so I'm wearing like a long sleeve Lulu run shirt that has a hood, but I got too hot in it. So at the turnaround at that 7 mile, I left it in the garage, and I go back out and I'm a mile into my loop to start going again, and these little pellets start coming out. So not quite sleet, not quite hail, but like thick pellets of snow. We got it twice over the last week, these little pellets of snow. It only lasted like 5 minutes, but I was like, really? So I got real cold at first, and then hit that mile, and then it felt good. The sun opened back up again. I'll post a picture here of what I looked like at the end. I was a happy girl. I wasn't mad at all. I hit 12 freaking miles. That's crazy to me. Crazy. Let's go for a run. Long run Sunday, heading out for 12 miles, the longest run of the season. Yeah, I'm ready. I've been procrastinating all day because Sundays have been lazy, but not anymore. We're in season now. Gotta start getting up early and get runs done. All right, I'm able to chat without being too much out of breath, so I think I'm taking the easy good. The hard's coming up in about a half mile. I'll check in with you after that. Even though some of the easy miles were a little slower than I would have liked them to be, and some of the hard miles really felt hard, and I wish I could have pushed them just a little bit harder, I hit 12 miles at under 11 mile average, so I ain't mad about that. It took me 2 hours, 11 minutes, 49 seconds. And like I said, that was mixing up that mileage, not staying steady, like going a little faster. So right now, I feel like I could probably hit half marathon in that time, which would be pretty darn cool. Somewhere in the 2:15, 2:25 area for a half marathon would be awesome. We did one last year. It was downhill. It took us like 2:40, and we're going to do it again on June 15th. So we're going to try to beat last year's time by like a half hour. Just took a little pit stop at my garage. So mile 6 to 7 took about 14 minutes, but before that I hit my 3 miles at the 9:30 pace. So I got one more easy mile, and let's see if we can get that 9:30 pace again for 2 miles. I don't know what this view looks like. Let's talk about mountain weather in the spring. It's snowing right now. I wish I was kidding. I got too hot and took off my top. Yeah. Now I'm cold, of course. I got one more mile easy, and then getting after that last mile. Let's see how it goes. I'm at 10 miles at 1:47. Those 8 and 9 mile, or that 9 and 10 mile, whatever it was, 8 to 10, took me a little longer, 9:45 average. I'm okay with that though. Crazy beautiful now. No more snow. Maybe someone's getting snow, but we're not. And I'm still hot, so that's good. And my legs hurt, and that was tough. I'm only a minute out from the run, so I'm just getting my recovery. And yeah, 12 miles, longest run of the season. I don't think I ran 12 miles that much last year, and I still have 6 months until the big rest day. But you know, I got a half marathon and stuff coming up here soon, so that's what this is for. I'll show you this pretty view. Overall, last week I had 9 activities, 11 hours and 5 minutes of time, and 104 miles of distance. I'll take it. This week coming up is a little more of a bike intensive week, but I do have a 15-miler run for my long run next Sunday. What? 15 miles? I don't think I ran 15 miles at all last training session, and we are only in March and I'm running that. Now I do have a half marathon and an ultra coming up, so that's really why I'm running this early in the season, because those are coming up. So I'm super excited. I'm feeling good. I have a little bit of glute pain going on today from run yesterday. I know it's because of my lack of stretching. I rather not stretch. So I have to get on that. That's got to be a priority. Like, I want to get back to lifting more and all of that, but the stretching has to be #1 priority. As for YouTube, if you would like, and I would like you to, press that subscribe, please. See, I ask it nicely. My goal is to get 140,000 followers before my next Ironman. That lines up with my 140 miles that I will be completing for you guys for the Ironman. Just a cool little goal. If I could get that on just one of my platforms, it would be awesome. If it would be a total between all the platforms, that would even be super cool. Super cool. Anyways, I post a lot here, Instagram and TikTok. Those are my main. I love doing this for you guys. I hope you're enjoying it. I got some good hits last week, so I am going to be posting more to kind of just keep that ball rolling. When it comes to social media, you can't stop. You can't just post a video, get a bunch of views, and then expect the next one to get a bunch of views, because you have to keep posting videos. It's just how it works. I don't know. Actually, I don't know how any of this works. I'm just here to motivate you all. I want to start doing a Taster Tuesday. I used to do, or still do, taste tests over on TikTok in like a minute long form, but I think it would be fun to kind of do a long form of that. Maybe like right now I have some Mortal Hydrations that I need to taste, like taste one every day and then put a video together for you on Tuesdays. Yeah, we're gonna do some Wellness Wednesdays, Feet Fridays. I might like alliteration a little too much, but doesn't mean I'll always do exactly that every week. I want to change it up. This is going to be common. Daily vlogs, more like what my ideal day would be with you. I'm going to take you along for my last bike fitting. I'm going to take you along when I get my massage therapist appointments in. Those are fun. I go to a sports massage therapist, and it's not like sitting down and like getting, you know, gently massaged. It's kill your muscles. It's almost like a workout in itself. So yeah, that's the plan. So hit that subscribe wherever it is on here. I'll put it in the final screen, so wait around for it. Remember, I love you a bunch. I'm so proud of you, and I'm here to motivate you and remind you to not let your I want tos turn into I can'ts. I will talk to you and check in with you soon.